Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Big Meech here. Back with a a little rambling video while I'm playing GTA 5, doing a little bit of my business, little run, making money here and there. The process you see I'm doing here it's not a glitch. It's basically special cars that spawn and certain location. I happen to have a house, as you can see on a map as I'm driving past it. They have a house, and basically I just store cars in my garage, man, um, until it's full, and then I transport them to my secondary garage. Each car is worth about range anywhere from 16 to about like $18,000. So I sell one every time I get in the lobby. As you can see, is one of them right there. As I'm walking to it, that's the one that's about $18,000, almost 20. As you can see, the other cars in my garage, man, that black and red one right next to that one, that's my newest car. But this video is more about it's another vlog episode. As you can see, last week I released Tekken 7 gameplay under a channel update, which is my introduction back to YouTube. But at the same time, I wanted to talk to you guys about the upcoming titles that we have coming up, and where did I want to go with the channel, and particularly where do I want to, what type of gameplay I should get out for you guys. So I figured GTA is the perfect video for this, simply because it takes me back to my old school days in Vimeo, where I used to do channel updates on my Vimeo channel using GTA gameplay. But first I wanted to talk to you guys about Madden 18, which is the closest upcoming title that's being released. So Madden 18 is by far the most anticipated Madden that's coming out or to ever be released. They have the first ever story mode, which is I'm not too excited about, but I'm still gonna do it to see how it brings viewership to the channel. Also, we're gonna look up if we can do more than one position. Now, based off the trailers, it looks like it's just the quarterback position that I see, just the quarterback position. So if it's just a quarterback position, I'm not going to complain too much, because that's probably the best position you could play as a creative superstar or my player sort of aspect in Madden. The previous Madden, not 17, I did it in 16. I had a little series, and I didn't do so good. I put out in the playoffs, but it brought some viewership to the channel, not too much, but it brought some. So Madden 18, I can't promise you guys anything wise, but I can promise you connect the franchise gameplay. Now, not to get off topic, as you can see, these cars, I stock my garage full of them, and they're about, the yellow one right here that I'm coming up to, the yellow ones are worth about $15,000 to $16,000 when you sell them. That's my bike there. But like I was saying, Matt, I'm bringing a connected franchise gameplay. And what I'm going to do with connected franchise is I'm going to be playing with a couple of buddies. We're going to be doing a fantasy season, sort of like fantasy football type, where players are on different teams or whatever. And we're probably going to do like about 4 or 5 seasons. Now, I don't know if I'm going to record every episode or just gameplay, channel updates. But I'm going to try to get as much Madden 18 gameplay out there as possible. I know a lot of YouTubers get the game early, so I think a day or two before the game actually drops is going to be a lot of Madden gameplay. So that's going to be a tricky one. I don't know if that's going to bring enough viewership to the channel, but hopefully it brings some views to the channel. If not, I mean, it'll make a difference for a couple subscribers. That'll be a big difference, but hopefully it do bring some views to the channel. We can take it from there. Another title I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Storm Legacy and the Storm Trilogy. So, Namco Bandai and CyberConnect came out. They're coming out with the final Storm project, as you guys know or don't know, for you for Naruto followers. That Storm 4 was the final title of the CyberConnect project. That was their last project. This their last. Storm 4 was it. No more storms after that. Um, it's kind of heartbreaking, with the Naruto ending and all of that. But they're releasing one more package, two packages. You have the trilogy, which comes with Storm 1, 2, and 3. And you have the Legacy Edition, which comes with Storms 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, with myself, I already have Storm 4. It's no sense into me getting the Legacy Edition, which was the only edition that they were coming out with for the US at the time. Somebody had to talk some sense into them and say, hey, it doesn't make any sense if people who already bought Storm 4 has to buy the previous 3 titles because of it all comes in a Legacy Edition. So we got the Trilogy Edition, which is what I'm definitely going to be getting, the Trilogy Edition. And I don't know if there are going to be any restrictions on recording because, as I told you guys in the past, that my gamer capture card did indeed it broke on me at the time where basically I wasn't feeling YouTube as much, and I decided not to get another one. But I tried to use my PlayStation 4 recording service, which is not doing too bad, to be honest with you. But Naruto Storm 4 had a lot of restrictions to where I couldn't fully capture everything, so I had to scrap the series in the whole, and it was definitely bringing some views to the channel. Now, I don't know if Storm 1, 2, and 3 is going to be the same way. If it is, I'm not going to start a series, but if it's not, I'm definitely going to start a series, especially with Storm 1, which is exclusively was on the PlayStation 3, which is now being brought to both consoles. Definitely Storm 1, definitely Storm 2, Storm 3, which is my favorite Storm of them all, Storm 3. I'm going to be looking to platinum the trophies, and I want all the trophies, and basically that's my goal. But my goal is definitely to put some gameplay out on the channel if I can. I don't know if there's any restrictions. I will have to find that out as soon as I get the game. Here's my little office. I think I showed you guys that in the previous GTA video. I don't think I did. As you can see, all this money, with all that money, that bling bling. But as I said, at this computer. But that's basically what I want to get across with Naruto, which is somewhat of a big thing on my channel. Another game I wanted to talk to you guys about, NBA 2K18. Now, 17, I had absolutely no content. People was hitting me up. Meech, what happened to the content? What happened? Well, with me not having a capture card, I couldn't capture any sound. 2K has it to where basically it was like NBA 2K14. How you had absolutely no sound, and I could not give you guys gameplay because it's not going to be right with no actual sound, no commentary, especially for the cutscenes. Now, if the cutscenes had commentary, then it wouldn't be so bad if the cutscenes actually had audio. But with the game itself not having audio along with the cutscenes not having audio, it was hard to make the choice. But I definitely just said, you know what, I'm going to scrap 2K17 as a series. And NBA brought in a lot of viewership to my channel. Hopefully the prelude drops of 2K18. I'm not going to put that on the channel, the trailer or anything, but the prelude drops. The prelude drops, I think, the 8th or the 9th of September. And I'm going to record the prelude. Now, if the prelude does not give me any views, then I don't know where to go with this channel as far as basketball-wise. Because if the audio is not in the prelude, then 9 times out of 10, the audio is not going to be on the main game. And that's the part I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of it not being on the main game. And that's makes basically what I want. So if it's not in the main game this year, I think I'm going to have to scrap NBA 2K as a series as a whole on my channel, because I can't get the proper audio to record actual gameplay. I'll just simply be talking my way through it, no audio, no nothing. And I don't think you guys want to sit there and listen to me talk for the remainder of whatever is going on with 2K. As you see, I crashed K Drive a Bike. But WWE 2K18 is the main reason why I'm making this video. 2K17 remains the biggest hit on my channel, and that's simply because of the consistency of me putting the videos out, also the content that I put out, and the actual timing of the actual me putting the content out there. Now, there's times where I released 2K16 videos late and they still was a decent hit. Not as big as the ones I released early. So WWE 2K18, I'm telling you guys right here, right now, what's going to happen with 2K18. 2K18 will be a my career based game. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Unless they got some type of story mode, it's going to be all my career. Now, this will be the first game that I'm actually getting into my career as a whole. My career, period. I found my career for WWE games repetitive. And the reason why I say it was repetitive is because it's like the same matches day in and day. It's almost like modern day Monday Night Raw. The same matches, repeater matches all the time. Another thing I wish they add in is simulation. And I hope they bring in simulation because that will make me want to play it more. Because I'm the type of person, especially for WWE games, that I do not want to play every single match the following year. I want to simulate some matches. Okay. To NBA 2K, I play it the whole year, first year. And the second year, I simulate matches. WWE, I want to do the same thing. Now, with me saying WWE 2K18 is going to be my career, basically more videos. I'm going to release videos on other different game modes, but majority of my videos will be my career. Okay? So, with that being said, WWE is going to be mostly my career. Basically how I have 15 a couple years back. No 16. 16, I just did it with Showcase, and 17 I just the big hits came from just regular matches. Now if you guys want regular matches, I would do regular matches, dream matches, community creations, some of my favorite arenas that I make. I love making arenas. I never download anybody else's arena, so we can with 2K with WWE 2K17 being the big hit around my channel, the major hit, that's where 2K18 is going to be where a majority of my gameplay comes from. And just be ready to see the channel flood with NBA 2K18 gameplay. I mean, WWE 2K18, I'm sorry. I both for 2K18. As you can see, I'm collecting this van right here. Getting that truck, getting them goods. That's my money. I paid $18,000 for that. So WWE is basically where I want to focus my channel on the most and see if I can bring more subscribers in for the wrestling aspect, and bring back that old Big Meats channel feel. So I'm promising you guys with content. I'm giving you guys content. You got content coming. This video, I'm not promised. It's either going to drop late. It'll either be tonight when you guys, or tomorrow at the latest. It's definitely going to drop. It's my third video since being back. I'm trying to flood the channel. And another game that we're going to conclude this video. Well, I'm going to conclude me talking. Another game that that basically I'm going to do now. I have to see how the beta goes, the open beta, private beta. Call of Duty World War II. Now, Black Ops 3 beta brought in a lot of viewership from the channel. A lot of viewership came from Black Ops 3. And I waited and customized more footage late, and I put it back out, and nothing, no, barely any views from the channel. So my goal this year for Call of Duty, the private beta in a couple weeks, my goal is to indeed put out as much gameplay as possible. As much. I'll even put a review, start doing reviews again. As much gameplay as possible. It's needed. Okay? That's what I want to do with Call of Duty. That's what my goal is for Call of Duty. That's my goal. That's what I want. So for Call of Duty, we want private beta access, and we want private beta footage, and that's what I want to get to you guys. If you guys like it, spam in the comment section more. If you want more, I will give you more Call of Duty content. Give me more stuff to record. Call of Duty, I can go on. I can record 2-3 matches. We know life that if it's a good Call of Duty, we know life, and we put our time into it. And with time, I can record, and with record, I can give you guys videos, proper videos, and you guys can have fun. You guys can watch them. I never delete videos off my channel. You can go see videos from 3 years ago when I first started YouTube. You can go back and watch those videos. You can go subscribe or go find my Vimeo channel and see some of my original content. If you guys like it, I give it to you. And back then at Vimeo, people liked it. Even though it was cell phone quality, people liked it, what I was giving them, and I gave them more. Even though it was hell and I broke a couple phones recording like that, I still gave the fans what they want, and that's good gameplay. And that's the same thing with Call of Duty. If you guys want more Call of Duty, let me know so I can record and give you guys that gameplay. That's all I want you guys to get, is that gameplay. And basically just entertain you guys the best way I can. Now, I just thought about something. I did say I was going to conclude this video, but I forgot we got a demo coming out in a couple days on the 11th, Friday to be exact. NBA Live 2011. I'm getting thumbnails, all of that right now. That video will be on the channel. It will be dropping as soon as the game hits the store. It will be dropping, okay? I'm dropping NBA Live 18 demo. I'm going to go over the demo. I'm going to tell you guys it. Now, this is perfect for the last couple minutes of this video. NBA Live. Will I be getting NBA Live? I'm going to tell you this. I'm the type of person where if it has shitty graphics, good gameplay, I'm going to play it over. I'm choosing, okay, you got shitty graphics versus good gameplay versus good graphics, great graphics, and okay gameplay, which is NBA 2K. I'm choosing graphics over anything. Graphics looks great. Now, if it had a story mode, that's a different aspect, but graphics over everything. I love graphics. That's the type of person. I just love, especially basketball wise. I love it. I'm gonna pay attention to details, sweat, jersey movements, player likeness, lighting, sound. I pay attention to all of that. So with NBA Live, it's like I don't necessarily know if I'm going to really be feeling that game as much as live. So I don't think I'm gonna necessarily buy NBA Live unless it proves me wrong. Right now I have low expectations for live, even though live has been out longer, and I should have more expectations. Look at all this money. I should have more expectation for live, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to buy both games, waste the money when I'm gonna play one over the other. That's the thing. That's the main reason why I'm afraid of getting live. Now, the demo, I will play the demo. And live, one thing about live that I love over 2K is the actual commentary. I love live's commentary team. I think they got the ABC comment. I think they got the ABC commentary team for the NBA playoffs. I think the NBA Finals commentary team. I forgot their names, but I think they got that team. Now, 2K got different. They did a variety of commentators, which is one thing I love, and I hope they bring in the 18. But Live got that core gameplay. I love Live's presentation. The presentation, the halftime presentation, the Jalen Rose and end of the game presentation. I love stuff like that. I love the presentation. And that's one thing that I believe that I'm going to miss the most is if I don't go with live is the basically the commentary, man. They presentation is awesome. It's just the gameplay is very, very shitty. Um, that's why they're releasing a demo, and I'm going to download that demo. I'm going to put it on the channel, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. If that demo somehow proves me wrong, I will be indeed buying 2K18 and Live 18. I'm not promising gameplay on both, okay? I'm not promising any gameplay on either one, but it depends on how good this demo performs. If this demo doesn't perform the way now I got low expectations for this game. If this game is up there with 2K, then I'm definitely get it. So if live don't show me like this is why you should be back into live, then I'll get it. The last live I actually put my time and effort in was Live 05 for the Xbox. That's my favorite live. Well, Live 04 is my favorite live, but Live 05 I grinded so hard on the Xbox with the Denver Nuggets. That was one of my favorite teams, the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets and the Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron and Melo. And I grinded so much and so hard for that. And that was a good live. Last one I played was 10 and it was bad. They took what? 5 years off. Brung back 14 was shitty. Did 15, which was okay but shitty. Did 16, okay, it was still good, but the gameplay was shitty. They skipped 17 and they moved to 18. Now they made a live mobile app. The mobile app is fire. Mobile app is fire. But for console gameplay, do we have that core gameplay that we so desire? That we will pick this game over 2K? I personally, in my opinion, I don't think we will ever have that over 2K. But to conclude this video is coming to an end real soon. We're going to find out Friday if we're going to be getting Live 18. I know it's a little too early to decide, but I'm going to conclude this video. This is a vlog. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, man. Let me know in the comment sections on what I should do. And basically, I'm going to conclude the video with you see me getting shot up and everything. But this your boy, man. This your boy Big Meech signing out, and I love you. Peace.